Okay, about to do a complete water analysis test kit. Alright, I know it says analysis. We're going to try this. It's supposed to test for all these things: lead, pesticide, bacteria, iron, nitrates, nitrites, chlorine, alkalinity, and copper. pH and hardness. Know what you and your family are drinking. We don't drink this water. We're going to try it. There's my bride, and there's one of the squirrels. We're going to find out. And this is courtesy of... Remember the tree surgeon that cut down a tree in my yard and crashed everything? Anyway, I've got to read the directions, and then we're going to see how this works. So stick with me.
Pouch.
Open the full pouch that contains pesticide and lead test. PB is lead. Pesticides is PE. Okay, open this. Alright.
There should be a vial and a pipette.
There's a vial and a pipette.
And 2 test strips.
And 2 test strips.
And...
Hold on, I'm not ready. Okay. And
a desiccant?
Desiccant or salt
Pack, which
salt pack.
Can be discarded.
This has to be discarded. This is not salt. I was kidding in case children are watching. So we'll put this back in here. Okay, we got our pipette. And there, this is the, what is this test called?
Lead and pesticide.
This is the lead and pesticide test. Okay, so what's the next step?
Okay, now using the dropper, place exactly 2 dropperfuls of water sample into the test vial.
Well, we gotta go down to the water to do that. Let's go. My boots on. Hey, Geronimo, will you hand me my boots, please? Out of the back seat. I don't have my feet on. I'm not ready. So, while she is getting my feet, I'm gonna see if there's any new... Well, I can't go down there and see if there's any new life. Ooh, she's got my feet. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see, right foot goes in the right one. Left foot in the left one. And then you take these and you take them out, or they'll be covered with ants in a couple of minutes. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if there's any new. Okay, remember before I swished it and I didn't do any looking. We're running out of time, and we've got a pretty good drive back to camp. There is still not a fish in there. So before we test, there's a dead one over there still. Before we test, there are still no live fish. So we're gonna go back down here. I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be doing a water test, and I'm getting distracted. Okay, talk to me.
Using the dropper, place 2 exactly dropperfuls of water sample into the vial.
Okay, 2 exactly 2.
Yeah, it says to get a water sample, squeeze the top bulb at the end of the dropper and place the open end into the water.
Say it louder. What?
It says to get a water sample, squeeze the top bulb at the end of the dropper.
Yeah.
And place the open end into the water.
I'm glad they told me that. Oh, I left my penny here. Look at that. There's a library cent. Oh, and my little key. I left all kind of fun things here. Okay, so we're gonna go back. I'm gonna take this out. And here is our setup right here.
Release the bulb to suck the water sample into the lower part of the dropper.
Okay. I do not want to contaminate my situation. So that is my thing. Okay, so I'm only putting 2.
So you're going to suck the water up with it, and then you're going to expel the water into your vial, simply squeezing the bulb again into your vial.
2 of them?
Yes.
Okay, 2. Here we go. Number 1, we're squeezed. And we're in the water. There's 1. Do I need to completely fill it?
It says exactly 2 dropperfuls. Whatever that means. And release the bulb to suck the water into the lower part of the dropper.
Okay. Lower part of the dropper is full. So
2 dropperfuls.
2 dropperfuls. There's one.
Exactly.
Okay. There's ants crawling up it. There is 1. We're gonna do number 2. There is number 2. Okay.
Okay, swirl the test vial for a few seconds, then place it on a flat surface.
Flat surface. Flat surface. We'll go right
And then
here.
place both test strips into the vial with the arrows pointing down.
Place both test strips into the vial with the arrow pointing down. There's our pesticide strip. It's blue. And there's our lead PBS strip. It is not blue. Place both of them in the vial. Arrows pointing down.
Yes. And then wait 10 minutes. Do not disturb the test.
10 minutes?
Yep.
Okay. So, you getting ate up with buggas?
I'm going to get more comfortable.
Okay, we're going to try another test here in a second too.
Bacteria, find the small plastic vial that
All
was
right.
located in your spot. Remove the protective plastic wrapping from the vial.
This is the bacteria test. Okay, I can't do this. Is there any way you can come down here and open this? And remove the
This
protective?
other one, you got to wait 48 hours.
Okay, we got 48 hours. This one takes 48 hours for the bacteria one?
Yeah.
Here you go. So this is the bacteria one. It takes 48 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. There is an ant going in my test. My sample. Get out of there. See that ant in there? Oh, that's okay. It says don't mess it up. Okay, I'll be right back. Here we go.
Stand this vial upright on a flat surface.
Stand it upright on a flat surface.
It didn't say open it, but maybe you're...
Huh? Okay, talk to me. What's the next step?
Collect a water sample in a small cup.
In a small cup? Do I have a small cup? Is that my small cup?
This is assuming you're testing in your house.
Oh, this is alkalinity. Well, here is a bottle in here. I wonder if I could use it. Oh, that's nasty.
Or you can just, I guess...
How much do I have to put in the thing?
It says carefully twist off the cap and fill the vial to a half inch below the top.
Fill it a half inch below the top.
Where the 5 mg line is marked. Make sure not to overfill or spill the bacteria growth powder located in your vial.
Okay, the only option we have is to cut a water bottle, rinse it out with the water in the creek, so we have a good flavorful situation. So I'll be back. I've got my sample. Carefully twist off the top. See, there's already some powder in here.
Bacteria.
That is the bacteria. And I fill it up to where?
To the 5 mg line.
5 mg line.
It's about half an inch below the top.
Oh my goodness, I don't see a 5 mg on that thing. Okay, she's got to look at this. Hang on.
Can you hold it?
Whoa, that was fast. Okay. Roughly a half inch from the top. Okay, what do you do now?
Screw the cap back on and secure it tightly.
There's an ant in it.
Once it's secure, shake it forcefully for 20 seconds.
Forcefully for 20 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 7, 8. See, I turned the camera off, but I've only got like 2 hands. If my toenails are longer, I could stick my leg up here and do this. What is...
So after this, between 70 and 90 degrees, and in 48 hours we can check it.
Okay, 48 hours when we check this. That
But
puts
you
this.
can't open it at all.
That puts this video out another 2 days. Okay, I'm gonna keep shaking this. No, can we do another test? What about pH and alkalinity? No, this is chlorine, copper, nitrate, nitrites. Okay, I'm at 20 seconds, I believe. Okay, there.
Check the time.
Oh, did you check it before?
Yeah.
Do not make a mistake and drink that. But as I was picking up stuff, 4 more minutes, I found that in the creek. That is really heavy. Just then I picked it up. So I need to get this. I know we're doing these tests. But I gotta pick up what I find because I want this forever even when we're not together. God on my body. Alright. Now you know what that is. That is a knockout, but it's heavy iron knockout for a panel some kind. Be right back. Okay, we're gonna do the total chlorine, copper, nitrite, and nitrate test. Okay, let's read this. Rinse out test valve and fill to a 1/4 inch from the top with water. Remove the test strip packet label out hard. Pick up the strip. Okay, I can't do this. Can you open? Okay, let us get started. Hang on. Okay, we got 1 minute left on the lead pesticide vial. That's this one.
Okay.
This one is bacteria. That's 48 hours. So wait, I didn't check the time. We'll check it later. Okay.
You want to check the one that's done?
Sure, you think it's done? All right, what do we need to know?
Take the strips out of the vial and lay them on a flat surface with the arrows pointing to the left.
With the arrows pointing to the left. There are the arrows. Flat surface to the left.
Okay? The left line next to the number 1 will be darker than the right line next to number 2.
The left line next to the number 1 will be darker than the right line next to the number 2. Okay?
Okay? That's a negative result.
That's a negative result. Negative for pesticides and lead, huh?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
So it's good?
So there's no lead and no pesticides because it's darker.
You want to make sure?
Yeah, I mean that's a for sure. No lead, no pesticides. Okay.
Maybe they just got some oxygen out of them.
No, the creek's flowing enough to keep itself oxygenated. It's not that. It wouldn't just stop at one spot.
Okay.
Somebody might have poured like a half gallon of gas just right up the road or something and it just zapped everything. Okay, so we'll go with bacteria. Okay, what else we got? There you are.
Rinse out the test. We're doing chlorine, copper, nitrate, nitrite.
Chlorine, copper, nitrate, nitrate. Okay.
Rinse out the test valve and fill to 1/4 inch from the top with water.
I need test valve. And fill it to a 1/4 inch low, you said?
1/4, yeah, 1/4 from the top.
Okay, rinse it out with the sample you're going to use and fill it a 1/4 inch from the top. I need a little more moisture than that. Okay, I'm going to go. I need a little more than that. Okay, 1/4 inch. Here we go.
I can't open this.
What do you got to do? You got to open it? You may try it. Hang on, I got to open this end. Oh, we're supposed to tear. All right, give me a second to tear this open. Okay, it tells you which side to end open. This is the whole chlorine, nitrate, nitrites, all that. You grab the end without the pad. There's the pads.
Okay. Dip in water, swirl strip 3 times and remove.
Dip, swirl 3 times, and remove.
And then we have to read it.
1, 2, 3. Then remove. I kind of think I went 3.5.
Read immediately.
Read immediately.
Chlorine pad by comparing the chart.
Chlorine pad by comparing chart. And that's the, what am I looking for? Oh, how many parts per million?
So it looks like this one.
So total chlorine is 0 parts per million. Nitrate is looks like about 10 parts per million. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I see.
I can't hold it there.
Okay.
Can you take the bigger one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay this down. I was trying to match it up like that. It has little lines. I was reading it wrong. So here we go. Chlorine is, no, I was reading that right. Okay, nitrates is showing about 5 parts per million. Copper is about 1.3 parts per million, somewhere between there.
I have national standards too.
Nitrite is 0. Okay, let's see our national standards. Here's our national standards. Lead under 15. Okay, we already said there's no lead. Bacteria, okay. Copper 1.3. Copper is showing about 1.3 as national standard. Iron. We didn't check for iron. We didn't do that test. Nitrogen, no, nitrites is 10 parts per million, under 10. Nitrite, under 10 parts per million. Oh, that's way under. That's pink, and 10 parts per million is red. Nitrate is under 10 parts per million. There's nitrate right there. We're following the lines down. It's that one. And it looks like it is about 5 parts per million. So negative on all that. So I could probably drink this water as long as there's fish swimming in it. So our bacteria test takes 48 hours. So there's 2 tests right there. That was lead and pesticides. This is chlorine, nitrogen, nitrates, nitrites, and copper. That's 4, 5, 6, 7 tests. And we're not doing the hardness water test because we're not concerned with hardness on this test. And I'm still looking there. Still, the only thing alive in here is there's one water glider shuffling across the top. Still doesn't make any sense, does it?
Maybe it's a temperature change.
Well, it could be a temperature change, but it's only one block. I can go a block that way and there's still nothing alive. I can go a block, a half a block. You see the grass? I know what's on the other side of the grass, but I'm not going to tell you. And the reason is because there's a reason. On the other side of that grass is the other side where you watched part 2, where fish were alive. And there's a business right there. So, I'm not saying they dumped something in the water. I'm saying somebody dumped something in the water. So what now? That's all of them, huh? We just gotta wait 48 hours.
For bacteria.
Okay, how many hours are in 40? How many hours? That's 48 hours.
That's 2 days.
Okay, everybody settle down, get you some milk or something, and watch the screen. 48 hours. I better not do that, because YouTube will pick up that sound, and they'll say, you cannot monetize your video without getting with... That's okay. Okay, we're going to clean up our mess. We're going to call it a day. We got roughly an hour and a half drive or so to get back to camp. So anyway, here we are. It's me, here's my bride. I'm trying to be secretive about where we are for multiple reasons. That means there's more than one. Thanks for watching my videos. Well, 48 hours is up. Here are the results. I did everything from top to bottom. Now reading the bacteria test results. Purple equals negative. Yellow equals positive result. It is highly likely that potentially harmful bacteria was detected. Further testing is highly recommended. If results are positive, pour bleach into the sample, then flush down the toilet and wash your hands. Oh, for negative results, pour directly into the toilet without bleach. Discard vial in the trash. So, I know what you want to know. Was it yellow or was it purple? Oh my goodness. It's yellow. And I've been playing in that. So, what I'm going to do is read up. Oh, my little feety fat. You got food and water. So, what I need to do now is read and figure out what I need to do next. So, bleach kills the bacteria. We know that. That is about as yellow can get, huh? Alright. To be continued. Thanks for watching my videos.